shadow-like figure can be seen coming towards them unnamed.
Where?
Enters the doorway to his grandparents'
Oh!
bedroom, completely scaring him away from
Oh, mate!
It-
That's his shit, man! Oh! Oh, right here? Oh! Look at you! There's a growl too? Oh. Oh my god, mate!
With somebody, right? Saying that somebody came and you need dapping that person off.
Okay, so hello everybody, what's up? I'm gonna actually change the battery in this. Super heavy duty. So, if I can get this open. Brand new battery. Okay. This was still a good battery, so I'm going to keep it, but so you saw I put in a brand new battery. Let's just leave it for a moment. See what happens. So for the past 2 nights, right in front of the door handle there, or right in front of the door and the laundry basket there, we've had what looks like a spark or an orb of light, looking like a laser pointer or something, but it's midair, like not touching anything, and it just floats around for a little bit. I'm hoping I can catch that, because I've seen it twice now. My wife's seen it 2 or 3 times now. I've seen it in different areas, but right in front of that door usually. And usually around this time too. It's 11:38, but I do have Faraday cage for that. I'm hoping it goes off. Without Faraday cage, and then we'll try it with Faraday cage. If anybody's here that would like to communicate, could you touch the red light out in front of me? I'm being quiet, and I'm not gonna change anything, but if you could, to show that you're here, touch the red light on the floor there. Just, yeah, like that. I see it. Can you do it a little more? Oh, I hear bangs in the background. Why is that light flickering on it? Okay. Could you change it so it turns to different colors? I keep hearing knocking behind me. Is that you? Oh. We don't have an ice maker, and that sounds like an ice maker. We put our ice cubes in a tray. Is that you? Could you make the REM pod light up different colors? Or maybe make another bang? That was loud. That was me. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Maybe it was just the fridge turning on. Could you make that go off again? Little red light on the floor. Okay. Thank you. Could you stop it? Could you make it change colors? Turns green, purple, yellow, blue. So what I'm gonna do in a few seconds here is put that in a mesh cage, like a Faraday cage or a metal cage. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to communicate. Do you understand? Alright. I'm actually gonna take this off. A piece of wire mesh. Alright, turn this on. Alright, Alright, this is probably just me moving it. Okay. It is completely surrounded on all sides. Bottom, top, both sides. Let's see. Now, if it goes off, there's no electrical interference at all. 100% would have to be something else. There's no vibration. The reason I took a couple nights to even do this, I had construction outside of my house, vibration. I'm just going to sit here and hope it goes off. Basically. I have it go off all the time and actually sort of communicate with me on a regular basis. For the past few nights we've had what looks like fireflies or laser pointer at this door, but not touching anything, just floating midair. Little sparks of light floating around. Can you maybe set that red light off on the floor there if that's you? It's been pretty weird. If you could please just touch that red light so I know you're here. So like 99.9% the REM pod shouldn't go off. There can't be electrical interference. The only way it's going to go off is if you touched it, or what most people say, paranormal or ghosts, invisible people, I guess. There's only one way that can go off now. I guess a big enough vibration maybe could set it off. Let me go stomp around it. Okay, well, I don't think even the construction workers are going to set you off then. And you're blocked from electrical interference. Now, if anything's around, or anyone, could you make that little red light go off? Come on. I'll sit here for, well, another 15 minutes. And just hang out. Excuse me. I am not sure what is. There's nobody else here, so I don't know what the knocking is in the other rooms. I've been here long enough to know that that's not normal. I don't know. Okay, thank you. So I have all doors and windows shut. There's no fans going. It stays a pretty steady temperature in here. Not seem like the temperature gauge was going off. If you could do that again, maybe make it light up. It just changes colors. It won't hurt you. It goes from green to blue to yellow, purple. So, how about this? If I take it out of the cage, will you touch that little red light on the floor? I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna put the antenna back on. I want to see any temperature change, or is it easier now? Can you actually touch that, make it light up? Okay, so I will say I have birdies. There's birds in there. Hello. What are you doing? But what I'm hearing knocking out here. Everybody else is asleep. I won't go in there because I'm not gonna wake them up. But there's nobody else. Ooh, that was me. There's nobody else here. I do wonder about the stomp test without the cage. Well, that's good. Okay. So, especially with the new battery, I'm doing pretty good with this setup. Even me stomping over here is not going to set anything off. So what's with the light orbs or the little spark lights that I keep seeing floating around the house? Are they fairies? Can you light that up so you know what I'm talking about? Anything? I'm Ryan. I'm doing this certain experiment because what me and my wife have seen in the past few days has been incredible. Do you think we could see one of the lights tonight? So, from right about here, all the way over past this, where the keys are hanging, what I thought was like a laser pointer, but fiery color, like that. A little orb of light floated around for about 10, 15 seconds. And I'm like, why are you shining a laser? And Alicia goes, that wasn't me shining a laser. That was just a light. And it was floating. It wasn't touching the door. It was out in front of the door. And I was like, what is that? We're thinking it's a spark of fire from something. Like, we have a fireplace right there. But that's electric. It's fake. That's an electric fireplace. It doesn't actually have fire. So no spark's gonna come out and float around. I was thinking that garland over there, maybe, or the light switch. It's pretty shiny, but I don't know. Anyway, if I go away for a second, maybe you do something to that little red light on the floor. I'm gonna go. So, 11:51. We're getting there. I might put a few other things out here and see what happens. Hi, I'm Ryan. What's your name? That was the hot water heater, and that's the birdies jumping around, but I right probably above where you can't see. I just saw a spark again. and you can see the trucks are going by, and it doesn't matter. But I'm just gonna keep recording. Should I put out other stuff? You're gonna have to tell me by touching the little red light on the floor there if I should put out other stuff. Just make it beep. Anything. How much I haven't been filming to now I'm filming. Usually every night between 9 and 12 o'clock we'd see the sparkly light thing, or I've been seeing shadow figures.